Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Hollow Knight Steel Soul Mode. We're picking up exactly where we left off in the previous episode. Yeah, we need to go to Crystal Peak and climb to the top of it so that we can get some very fancy metal. I'm not going to attempt the Grim Troop stuff just now. We might do that later. I kind of want to, plow through the meat of the base game before doing the DLC stuff. I'm not gonna do like God Home, for example. Like, no plan to attempt any of that on a Steel Soul run. But you know, happy to collect the child in order to round out my charm collection. Now let's see. I do want to go ahead. We'll sit here for no good reason. Because I do want to get in here and fight the Enraged Guardian. I believe it's quote add. Or maybe add quote. Try. Here, let me check it. Yeah. Alright, let's fight this boss. Boom. Just like that. Yeah, the space, honestly, to me, the programmer in me is a little bit horrified by that space. But it's just the default way that Stream Elements works. And I mean, ultimately, all of those are pattern recognition stuff, so in a lot of ways, it's all just regex. You know what? What we'll do... Get this going first. Oh, I jumped straight into it. Here, no. Well, actually, alright, we'll go ahead and grab this, just because being thorough. That little spot right there is fairly tricky to get out of, because you have to jump, but you can't jump very high. If you don't jump, then you don't make it. That was a slightly fancy end to that. Not gonna lie. Now, this spot is pretty sneaky, in my opinion, because they put it right there when you're likely distracted by a crystal spitter and a laser guy. So, sneaky, cheeky bastards, Team Cherry. I do appreciate that the laser guys, when you hit them, that interrupts their lasering, so they have to re-aim. Good stuff. I don't think there's anything over here that we need to worry about. Here we are. LNS Crown. Pop. There we go. Palor. Get me out of here. Trying to think if there's anything else we from here. Actually, I'm pretty sure we're done in this area, like full stop. Yeah, I think so. Watch me be forgetting some obvious, like, oh, you didn't get this grub or something. Think of anything, though. Alright, let's see. Maybe there-ish? Oh, I overshot it a little bit. That's okay. Let's see. Storerooms, I guess. 601 have a dozen the other, like we talked about before. Alright. You've returned. I see you have some pale ore, a rare fine metal. That. Give me the ore and some geo for my efforts, and I'll reforge your nail to make it stronger. Yep. Choice.
正下
As you wish. I'll get to work then.
Garadella.
Here we are. The reforging is complete. I've modified the nail to spiral form. A very tricky task it was. You'll find it stronger than ever before. Off you go now. Cut your way forward. I will. Alright, well, since we're in town, let's go. Well, okay, hold on. Do I want to do that, though? We've got a bunch of choices. Chat. Would y'all prefer me fighting Soul Tyrant, the Dreamscape, me fighting the Watcher Knights, or me fighting Hornet? So, weigh in. No preference, fair enough. Here for the ride. We're gonna fight them all regardless, and I think there's not gonna be much significantly different between my loadout between them. So it's kind of whatever order we feel like. Yes, ask me lore questions. I guess we'll go. Since we're in the area, I guess we'll go Watcher Knights first. Yeah, that was tactically unsound. My brain is filled with lore. We also need to fight the Collector. Do I want to do that? Now, wait on it. So many choices. Have a good work, Sig. I hope it goes well. No, a part of me's like, don't do the Watcher Knights just yet. Do other stuff first. Yeah, let's do side stuff first. We'll save Watcher Knights for maybe like the end of the episode. Since we're so close to this place, we're gonna hop in. the Soul Tyrant. Alright, let's see how I do. I feel less prepared for this one than I did for several of the other dream fights, which is interesting. Them toes. Not worth. Trade off. Did the wrong thing again. Oh, they won't let me heal. Let me heal game. Okay. Alright, we just can't get hit again. Woo! 1 HP left. First try. Now, to be clear, I'm pretty sure that in Steel Soul, when you die in those fights, it just kicks you out of the dream. It doesn't count as a true death. I might be wrong. I'm not looking to test that theory. In my dreams, I could see it. The kingdom's salvation, the cure for the plague. The answer was in the soul that animates our bodies. Why? He opposed everything I did. His jealousy, his madness. By standing against me, he robbed me of my immortality. Now the king and his kingdom are dead, but I live forever. No, you won't, because I killed you. Twice. Yeah, best not to test that. I can try to Google if you want. Sure, if you want to find out. I'm interested to know the answer, one way or the other. do kind of feel like my spell button is starting to stick, which is not great news, but this thing has been used continuously for the past 7 hours, so... This stream not sponsored by 8-Bit Dough, but 8-Bit Dough, very good controllers. Alright, we need to talk to Seer. I think we actually have only the one conversation left with Seer. So making decent headway with all that. Per the Hollow Knight wiki, the knight does not respawn upon death. Once the knight dies, the game ends and the save file is reset. Note, dying to a dream boss or in Godmaster content Gone Home does not count as an actual death. However, dying in the White Palace or the Radiance does result in game over. So, that tracks.
Opal. Helmadilka.
It's so interesting the way that you end up with little, like, special cases like that, right? Like, deaths and dreams don't count, except for this one, where it definitely does. Here, Grips, while you're in the wiki, let me actually have you check something for me, because I'm drawing a blank here, and I'm not sure why I'm drawing a blank. So I need to get a pale ore from Seer, and I need to get a pale ore from the Colosseum, and then there's gonna be one more somewhere, and I'm blanking on where it is. A locked padded door, use the love key. Yes. Alright, here we go. Collector. Trying to remember to use my nail arts. It's maybe not working out great for me. Yeah. I don't know that that's the for me personally. You need to go. Nope. Ooh. That fight could have gone a lot smoother. I took a lot of hits from the ads that I shouldn't have. Alright, now we've gotten Collector's Map, so we now have a map of everywhere that the remaining grubs are. Ancient Basin we got. West of Tram, yes. Yeah, we got that one. Here is 3,500 essence. I don't think there's 3,500 essence in the game. The wiki kind of can't trust the Hollow Knight wiki, the one on Fangamer. All right, so it's Grub Daddy that I need to get the one from is the answer. Thank you, Grips. Appreciate that. Let's actually, you know what? Let's go to Grub Daddy right now and see what we're at. Had the wiki up for a few days. Yeah, I bet. It's just, it's so upsetting that so a little bit of like Hollow Knight history here. The company that the Hollow Knight wiki was originally hosted on decided to embrace AI pretty early on, by which we mean it just generated stuff to add to the wiki out of complete thin air and added it in there. And so you'd get this stuff that you're like, this is emphatically not true. Like, Hornet is none of the things that this paragraph describes her as being. And it was honestly pretty upsetting, because, you know, the Hollow Knight community is pretty, like, attention to detail and, like, reading between the lines and all that, and so you can't just make stuff up unsubstantiated. And so that's what led to, like, the Hollow Knight wiki. There's multiple wikis out there that are all sort of, like, competing with each other. It's a mess. Alright, so this place sucks now, obviously. Now that we've gotten our wings, the crossroads has become infected. Honestly, Grips, like, for what you're doing, I think your gut is gonna tell you the instant that something is wrong. Like, you're familiar enough with the source material that you're gonna be just fine. It's the really, like, fairly obvious stuff that really pissed us off. There's some sus things. Feel free to, like, ask me, like, is this true? This doesn't seem right. I am happy to weigh in on that stuff, so. Alright, from here, so we got our pale ore there. Not mean to do that. Alright. We'll go resting. Actually, let's go talk to Seer. The resting grounds. Turned. The Dreamnail glows bright, holds over 1,200 essence, Looking into it, I can see so many memories peering back at me, so many asking to be remembered. None of us can live forever, and so we ask those who survive to remember us. Hold something in your mind, and it lives on with you, but forget it, and you seal it away forever. That is the only death that matters. Huh, so they say. Enough of that, though. Take this relic and come back to me with 100 essence. Go! Got an arcane egg. Yes, I thought so. More than 1,500 essence. The dream nail is close, so close to fully awakening. Continue on your path, wielder. I know not what guides you, nor what will it is that drives you forward. Once you have collected 1,800 essence, though, I will be here waiting. Take this gift. May it grant you strength and help you to collect the essence of this world. Asgard. Hoping to have a fairly completed script before I ask for your wisdom. Word? I get that. Time has come, the dream nail, and you as well, wielder. It's time for you both to awaken. The essence you have collected, the hope that still remains in this old kingdom, pure potential, let it course through you and into the dream nail. Hold it aloft, wielder. Awaken. Collected the awoken dream nail. Hold wide, charge and slash with the nail. The dream nail is upgraded. It can break to even the most protected mind. Yes. No dream can hide itself from you now. You can peer into the darkest places. You just need to find the right crack. What will you do with such power, wielder? Whose memories will you hunt down? Do as you wish. My promise is fulfilled. May the crimes of my tribe be washed away in time, like the rest of this kingdom. All right. So with that done, part of me is actually tempted. This feels a little sacrilegious to even say, but a part of me is tempted to go into Deepness. Figure that out. Let's go fight Hornet first. Or do we want to do Coliseum? I kind of feel like Hornet might be the better choice. Yeah, let's go fight Hornet. Honestly, I should have just taken the Stagway down, but whatever, it's fine. We also do need to visit Un at some point. Actually, hold on. There's a better route for me to go. If I go this way, it'll be shorter. A lot of crisscrossing in this episode. Alright, so we are currently right here. We need to get here. So if we go across and up and over and down, we'll be there. No problemo. That's the bard dude. so let's see. Against Hornet. Current loadout seems mostly fine. We could take this off and this off in favor of an longer nail. Or Fragile Heart. Let's actually do Fragile Heart. That just gives us more health to work with. That seems like a pretty safe thing to do. I feel pretty confident against Hornet, and that in turn makes me feel like I'm about to make a mistake that I can't undo. You know? Overconfidence before a fall, all that stuff. So you'd pursue the deeper truth. It isn't one the weak could bear. Prove yourself ready to face it. I'll not hold back. My needle is lethal, and I'd feel no sadness in a weakling's demise. Show me you can accept this kingdom's past and claim responsibility for its future. Damn. Alright, that was a mistake. Nope. I whiffle waffled on that one and it cost me. Oh well, we got her. Your damage output is a lot right now. So strong. You could do it if you had the will. But could you raise your nail once knowing its tragic conception and knowing yourself? Then do it, Ghost of Hallownest. Head onward. Burn that mark upon your shell and claim yourself as king. Marked by King's brand, Hallownest shall recognize the new ruler. The kingdom's gates will open. Get me out of here! Thanks, Hornet. Love you. Alright. Put our charms back. Yeah. I misread the word titles there for a second. And I was like, grips. I don't think she even has those. Look, the eyes see what the heart desires. I am but a man. Alright, so we're currently right here. And we want to get down here. So gonna hoof it. We're gonna mostly hoof it. actually, while we're here, got that little seal. Now, we could, if we really wanted to, break into the White Palace right now. We're not gonna do that yet, because I want the Shade Cloak before we do any of that nonsense. Open. Free fall and no, gosh, I'm doing a bad job of it. At some point, I'm gonna figure out a good like skydiving on this so that you can get straight to the bottom. That. Oh. Weird. My computer just went down a gear on the fans. Consumed the Abyss Shriek. Tap B while holding up to unleash the Shriek. Spells will deplete soul, replenish soul by striking in it. Yeah, we are now sitting on all 3 spells here being upgraded. I did not mean to do that. I don't know why I'm fumbling. Much needed soul. Which I'm halfway convinced that that soul is there just so that you will accidentally hit the lever. Because I think enough people just didn't see the lever and Team Cherry wanted to stick with the color scheme. Absorb the Shade Cloak. Press right trigger to dash forward, cloaked in shadow. Use the cloak to dash through enemies and their attacks without taking damage. So, great news about the Shade Cloak, that it lets us pass through deafing things, which I don't know that we've actually even seen. No, we have seen once on this playthrough. But that's it. Like, I've actually just avoided them entirely because until now I couldn't interact with them. You just bump into them, nothing happens. So is that an ancient bug? Yes, probably. All signs point to this being from the civilization that predates Hollow Knight. Void power without unity. So this is us without the unified without having, dream nailed ourselves. Now there's no reason to think I don't want to be like statue with a bowl of void. Yeah. There's no reason to think that that's the only way that the ancient bugs of Halonest would have looked. Just the way that there's a huge amount of diversity in the shapes and sizes of the bugs in current Halonest. Probably in the old one, there would have been some variety as well, which would explain why there's such variety in totems that we find. The soul totems that, sometimes look like a dragon, sometimes they look like something else. Sometimes they look like big weird orbs. What's up, Hornet? Ghost, I see you faced the place of your birth, and now drape yourself in the substance of its shadow. Though our strength is born of similar source, that part of you, that crucial emptiness, I do not share. Funny, then, that such darkness gives me hope. Within it, I see the chance of change. A difficult journey you would face, but a choice it can create. Prolong our world's stasis, or face the heart of its infection. And for the record, yes, I'm aware that there's plenty of other dialogue options. If I keep talking to her, I'm just choosing to keep it moving, Alright, so, with that acquired, or decision. I'm a little tempted. Yeah, let's go back to the Coliseum. And I'm starting to feel the flesh coming becoming less and less willing to keep playing. I have been streaming for almost 8 hours, so probably going to start reaching my practical limit for too long. I'm gonna keep going as long as I can, I think. That might just be like the end of this episode. Call it. All right. Let's see. Loadout wise, loadout wise, I'm fairly happy with this. Hail one, you found it too. Then this perfect place. I'll soon be entering the battle, taking a moment to rest first. Though few could truly challenge me, I'm hoping this arena presents the sort of brutal challenge I'm after. All right, let's. We'll take this off and this off. And we'll put this on, partially because of what we're about to do. I've had freaking meals while you were doing it. About to go make a bagel. Bagel. See, like this. Is this also a statue of an ancient bug, or is it abstract to them? We don't know. We just don't know. Headphone users, watch out. It's about to be real loud. Nothing I can do about that. I don't know why that sound is always so loud, but it is. So because they've figured out Soul, I think they made some statues in their own image. Sure. Such a weird boss fight. Like, I like it. I think it's cool and interesting. But alright. Done. Did get a little closer than I would have liked, but yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's entirely possible that the soul totems are actually corpses. Maybe. I've seen far more outlandish theories and considered more outlandish theories. You know what? We'll keep our sort of double long nail going. Original thought about Hollow Knight. Yeah, there you go. We'll keep double long going, because I want the reach for this fight. Theory crafting about Hollow Knight's fun. There's a lot of room for interesting ideas, the world, a lot of possibility space to work in. Mistake. Aspis. Ah. Yeah. Dang it. Damn. Okay, that. Alright, that was worth it. But my stress levels spike a little bit there. I shouldn't have dashed. Main. Alright, here we go. Oh, come on. Alright, that was easy enough. And making mistakes. I don't know why I didn't kill appropriate time. I know. A little messy, but got there in the end. Right. Thank you. Alright, so that's the pale ore. We need the one from over by the tram, right? I think. Already forgotten. But yeah. That's that done. Obviously, we need to unlock this. But we don't really. But we'll do it anyways. I don't know that we have any desire to open that up right now, because we don't need to. The reward for it is being a fool. The real reward is you unlocked the God Tamer boss for Godhome, but we don't really need to do that way through. So, yeah, I'm going to call this YouTube video done. Thank you all very much for watching. Appreciate you being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.